Hi, everyone. Welcome back to AI Stockpile. This is episode 8. And today it's me, your host, Juan Rivera, and...
The treasurer of the club. Just two of us.
Yeah, just us two today. It's midterm, so nobody's here.
We kind of understand because, people wanted to focus on their education a little bit, this is like a club, but, we just give them a chance. But now, this is going to be two of us, and we're going to talk about, what's TV spots and the main event on the entertainment world.
Yeah, we're going to definitely talk about a little bit about the Batman movie that's coming up and Ben Affleck, recap the Super Bowl a little bit, and see what movies are up and coming. There's actually a lot of movies coming out next month.
Oh, yeah. A lot of movies are coming out next month.
Of course, the release of Civil War II, trade paperback. So, okay,
let's begin with Ben Affleck.
Hey, so what's going on with Zach? I know Zach, let's just send a quick shout out to Zach. Hope everything's fine with him. Had a bit of a family emergency today. We were supposed to watch a movie, but, unfortunately we weren't able to, but that's okay. Just real quick, next week we will have a workshop. Who's doing a workshop next week?
I think it's not, I think it's Adam.
Oh, yes. Next week is Adam, color
Adam.
application.
Color application, color swatches, basics, color schemes.
And then after that, it's...
Danny
John. No, Danny's week 8.
Right.
Week 7 is John and Dustin. They're doing the how to size your canvas for a comic book, for the actual official size that we use here at AI Stockpile for our comic book.
That, I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah, because people really need to know how to size their crap. All right, so Ben Affleck, this is kind of old news, but still I want to talk about it, is not directing the Batman.
Well, he has a lot of things in hand already. I mean, he's already playing Batman. So, why not give it to some other director to, direct for him? Because, Ben Affleck, he's not just bound to play that role, because it's not like Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth. People see Chris Evans it's always Captain America, stuff like that. But Ben Affleck, he have his own rights on producing, and he's even a great director. He was
and he said he wanted to focus on the role because directing a Batman movie is huge.
Oh, come on. That's
you got the weight of the world on your shoulders, and everybody's like, listen, this needs to be at least as good as The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, and it's gonna be. All right.
Okay.
So sorry about that.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, technical difficulties. What are we again? Yeah, he has a lot of weight on his shoulder. That's pretty much why he doesn't really want to direct it, because he would love to do his own production and his own he's also a director, so he would like to do some other movies too. So
he's still writing. He's still writing the movie.
He's still writing the movie.
Whoever he's co-writing with. And I respect his decision, because you think about it from his angle. Okay, so he's Ben Affleck. He's an Academy Award-winning director. He has nothing to prove. So why take on the Batman? And then he's not going to be able to make, at least in people's eyes, a movie that's better than what was already out, The Dark Knight Returns.
But hey, this DC extended universe, Ben Affleck and Zack Snyder are the one that is taking the most responsibilities on the upcoming movies and stuff like that.
Speaking of Zack Snyder, do you think he should direct the Batman now?
Yeah, I guess so, because Batman vs Superman was great.
You know what? I would say it was well shot.
Yeah,
it was a well shot movie, and that's the director and the director of photography. So I think it wasn't Zach's fault for me personally, I didn't like the movie. But that movie's a mixed bag for a lot of people. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. But regardless to what you thought about the movie's story, it was visually beautiful.
But the thing about Batman, if Ben Affleck is gonna do his solo Batman movie, we should think about the villains, because Suicide Squad, the Jared Leto Joker wasn't really work out that well. So I
like his Joker.
You like his Joker?
I like his Joker.
People,
and come on, people, who hasn't read? Well, I guess a lot of people haven't read it, but really, you need to read Batman and Robin All Stars. That's the Joker that this Joker is based on. It's a hardened criminal Joker.
It is a hardened criminal Joker. It is a gangster Joker. But like there are like scenes that in the Suicide Squad that like Jared Leto himself like kind of like overact a little bit. But don't get me wrong, Jared Leto is a really great actor. He can pull it off. But like I'm just expecting like if he have to play for the next Batman movie, like he could have done like way better than like the Suicide Squad.
Did you hear Kevin Smith's reaction to people saying that he should direct the Batman?
Yeah, Kevin Smith's reaction, yes.
Yeah, he was like, no, I'm not directing it. And they were like, why?
Nope.
He said 3 reasons. I don't talk to Ben Affleck anymore. I directed Yoga Hosers.
Yep.
And Common Sense. So,
yep.
I guess he won't be doing the Batman.
Oh, no. Kevin Smith, I mean, like, if he have to do like another like funky movie, something like that, he would bound for it. But like this DC thing is gonna be a lot of responsibility. So like he said, he don't want to do it.
He should do like Howard the Duck movie.
Yeah, he should do that Howard the Duck movie. That's like his kind of movie.
Get Jason Mewes in there somewhere.
Yeah, but that'll be on a Marvel though.
Yeah, that's true. That would be Marvel. But yeah, who would he direct in DC?
I don't really remember. Like,
isn't there like that little alien thing that looks like a cartoon that dresses up like Batman? He's like a big fan of Batman.
Yeah, sort of thing. I should make a research about it.
Or maybe he could do the Harley Quinn movie since his name is Daughter after her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Next up, the Super Bowl recap. So like there are like a lot of like Super Bowl TV spots that came out last week after the Super Bowl.
Oh, we're talking about the commercials?
Yeah, we'll talk about a little commercials first. Yeah, like the best one I've seen is like the Transformers. Transformers have like little like a slow mo
that preview was
like
badass.
thing, going on. But my personal favorite one was the Logan. Logan came out with the song of the Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace is like like when like the veteran like anybody
The Johnny Cash?
Yeah, like no, it's not Johnny Cash. This is Amazing Grace, like TV spot for Logan trailer. Started with Amazing Grace, so like you've heard this song, right? Like Amazing Grace. No, like Amazing Grace.
So we're singing, folks.
Like that's the kind of thing. That's like that's the theme that play in in Batman vs Superman when Superman died.
Was there any like shitty commercials or any controversial commercials this year?
Controversial commercials? I don't really remember. I just focused on the TV spot.
I know every year there's always some
Super
like
Bowl.
Controversial, like like I remember one year it was like 2 guys kissing over a Snickers bar or something like that.
Oh no. Yeah, those commercials. I mean,
and then there was
Super Bowl-
one where there was like a little kid talking to you throughout the whole commercial, and you realize at the end that he's dead.
There's like a candy can commercial.
He's like,
and
hi.
like,
I went flying. Hi. I went sailing across the world. Hi. I got married. Well,
Yeah.
I could have done all this stuff, but I died from cancer. Like, what the?
But like this Super Bowl, this Super Bowl was really, really great. Patriots won, and like this is the first time Super Bowl that made it through the extra time, and
first time in history.
Yeah, first time in history, and people were like always anticipating who's gonna touch down who. And that's like that's like a really heart pounding moment in this Super Bowl history. And Lady Gaga like nailed the entire stage.
Her performance was pretty awesome. I love the memes though, making fun of her jumping off of the roof.
Yeah,
those are hilarious. Did you see the one where it was like her as Splinter Cell?
Yeah, her and Splinter Cell. People do like Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh my god!
Of her, like, oh my god! So like,
the next Splinter Cell coming soon.
That was really fast. Like internet blew up in a minute. Like,
oh yeah.
5 minutes, 4 minutes. Like,
but that's how you know she did a good job.
Yeah.
You
can tell that.
She had a new album out too, or something, right?
Yeah, she have a new album out that was like last year, but like none of her songs are like what they're used to be. So like this Super Bowl, she just sing.
She did all her classics.
Yeah, like she did all her classics, which is really good because that's what she was really, really known for, and that's
Atlanta lost.
Yeah, Atlanta.
They had that game, bro, but they just let up steam.
Yeah.
They were just
When I
like,
think
you
of
know what,
Lady
we got
Gaga.
this game, and then Tom Brady was like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
So did Donald Trump pay them off or what?
Oh no. We're not going through that. I guess
We're not touching that.
I think we're not touching that for a while. After the Super Bowl, upcoming movies.
Logan, March 3rd.
Logan is on March 3rd. We can't wait.
I'm definitely seeing that.
Yep, it's gonna be sad. I kind of feel like someone's gonna die in the film.
Professor
like,
X.
I don't mean to be spoiler, but like
Probably Logan's gonna die.
yeah, like because like people saying like there's this one that I've seen a TV spot and like one of the villains say like hey Logan, you're not healing no more. What happened? Like so yeah, like he's not healing. He's getting old.
So they're doing
Yeah.
Old Man Logan meets the death of Logan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like his cells are getting old. Like he's getting old. He's about to.
So it makes sense
die.
to put X-23 in there then, because after he died, we all know X-23 is the new Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully this is the last X-Men movie that 20th Century Fox makes. Please.
This is the last. X-Men.
Oh, well, actually, no, they're doing Deadpool too.
They're doing Deadpool too, and they're doing the. I mean, have you seen a cameo after the X-Men Apocalypse? There's like like the cells of like things that keep. I think they're doing the X-Force, but like, if I would say,
are they doing X-Force?
I guess so. That's how I feel because like I think
Mr. Sinister, they kind of hinted towards Mr. Sinister.
There's this rumor saying that after Hugh Jackman, they're gonna find another actor for the Wolverine. But I hope like that's like like because we all know that Hugh Jackman is the Wolverine.
Who was the guy who played Bane?
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, people are saying Tom Hardy to be Wolverine.
Nah,
but he's kind of short.
I think Tom Hardy have like enough roles already on his plate.
I think he could do it. Though.
Yeah,
I
he
think
can
he'd be
do
a
it.
Badass Wolverine.
He can do it, but let's find another like
somebody unknown
actor a chance. Something like that.
Another rough and tough Australian dude. But
Another
this time,
rough and tough like Canadian dude.
Yeah, Canadian.
This time, this Canadian, make it right.
He can't be taller than 5'6", please.
Yeah, he'll be 5'7", and he's
Wolverine
Canadian.
is actually 5'3" in the comics, which is freaking crazy.
Yep.
Kong,
And,
Skull Island,
Kong
March 10th.
Skull Island, March 10th. Samuel Jackson, John Goodman, Brie Larson, Tom Hiddleston.
Freaking cast, bro.
Yeah, freaking cast. And what's it? Oh, even John C. Reilly is there.
Who?
So yeah.
Who?
The John C. Reilly.
Who?
It's a guy from. Have you ever seen the Step Brothers?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
With Will Ferrell.
Right.
Oh my
right.
God.
Yeah, that guy's freaking hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, they're like we have two comedians in there, and like one motherfucker. Yeah.
Two funny motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The real motherfucker.
And
Beauty and the Beast,
Con
March
is-
17th.
Mm-hmm. Beauty and the Beast, March 17th. I mean, special effects. I've seen the TV spot and trailers, and like special effects are like mind blowing. And I think it's gonna be another time that Disney gonna nil again because Disney's been nailing like every year. Like Disney's been like making money.
He said
out of-
nailing, folks.
Yeah, nailing. Disney's been making money, like from its own studio, and plus from Marvel, and plus from the Star Wars.
yeah,
too.
Lucasfilms.
So yeah, like this is Disney's finest Beauty and the Beast, and it was ranked as one of the most anticipated films of 2017. So
It's a
yeah,
great thing for all you 90s kids to go see.
yeah. I mean,
Yes.
like, I can't wait to see I can't wait to watch the original songs. Like, they're yeah.
Ghost in the Shell, March 31st.
Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is one of the greatest cyberpunk animations of
Oh,
all
yes.
time. Yes, and I would say it's right beside Akira.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's like right beside Akira because Akira is one of the best too.
It's just missing
But,
missing an awesome red motorcycle.
Yeah, this
But
one
it has tanks. So
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah.
Walking tanks.
walking tanks and super powered Ghost in the Shell. Yes, it's gonna be really great visual effects again. good visual.
Scarlett Johansson in tights.
Scarlett Johansson in tights. It's like a nude tights. Like, you know, she's not wearing anything, but she's like a robot.
Skin-colored skin tights.
Skin color, skin tight. I mean, I've seen the animation, like, you know, they have completely naked woman, but
yeah, well, I don't know if they're gonna go there.
yeah,
But they could, I guess.
but like, I don't think this movie's gonna be a PG-13, so you know.
It's gonna be R-rated. It only makes sense to be R-rated. That anime is not PG-13.
Yeah, that anime is not PG-13 because
At
like
all.
they're like I've seen, like, you know, like people get killed and, like, you know.
I think the only
blast
anime
and,
more brutal than that from back then would be like Ninja Scroll.
Ninja Scroll, yeah.
Like that was like an early '90s one.
Yep. I mean, like, Ghost in the Shell, the reason why I'm anticipated is because Scarlett Johansson has done, like, the previous film called Lucy.
Oh yeah, Lucy.
Yeah,
Lucy
yeah,
was
like, you know,
good.
it's kind of remind me of
I
the
like
same
Lucy.
concept,
Didn't a lot of people not like Lucy though?
yeah, like, you know, Lucy was really great. So,
I
you know,
thought it was
like,
great.
it's kind of like the same concept as it is. So, you know, like, I'm anticipated for it because, you know, like, that's how she's gonna be acting in that film too.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yes, that's like our most anticipated. Me personally, I think Guardians of the Galaxy is like one of the best.
Me, it's Star Wars Episode 8, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm biased.
I mean, Star Wars Episode 8 is still, like, you know, like months away, like still like a year away
Yeah.
from us. So, but we're gonna talk about that Episode 8, like, you know, like
As it gets closer, of course.
as it gets closer,
we get,
you know,
a trailer.
as we get in the trailer, like it's like 2 months away. We're gonna talk about that, you know.
Yeah.
And we're gonna podcast the entire podcast for that special event.
I am good.
Yeah, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, oh my god, the casting, not the casting, but like the characters, you know, the jokes, I can see it, you know, like the special effects.
I want to see
and,
Ego
like,
already.
Yeah, and the soundtracks, especially the soundtrack, because Guardians of the Galaxy, remember, the great, like, cheesy 70s soundtracks all over the film.
80s.
Yeah, 80s and 90s, and, you know, like
I don't know about 90s.
people back in the days who predicted cyberpunk and futuristic is gonna be like, you know, like out in the space and flying cars and stuff like that. I mean, this represent everything to the comic book and the pop, and especially the pop culture, like, you know, back in the 80s.
So son,
Yeah,
are you
like-
picking up Civil War 2 when it comes out, February 14th?
Yes, Civil War 2, the full comic book is gonna release on February 14th. I'm really excited for it because Civil War 1 was really, really great. Like, that's what the Captain America Civil War was based on. The Civil War, you know, the first
Yeah.
Civil War.
And it's coming out February 14th, so it
comic.
makes it a great gift
Yeah.
for you ladies to give to your guy.
Yeah,
Just go
I
right
mean-
down to Barnes & Nobles and pick it up.
Yeah, February 14th, the Valentine's Day. Yeah, just for
And
you
then-
ladies, you know, like if you want your candy, if you want your chocolates and
And
flowers.
then go to
yeah.
GameStop and pick up For Honor,
Yes, For Honor.
which is coming out February 14th
Speaking of which,
as well.
we should like do the you know, anticipated games too. Like
We
release.
should talk
yeah.
games more on this
Yeah.
channel. We
Yeah.
really should, because
Yeah.
gaming is a really big part of geek culture,
All right.
and we don't ever tackle it.
And, like,
you know what it is?
yeah.
I don't freaking have time to play video games anymore.
I mean, I don't have time to, but like I always go online, like review it. But
Yeah,
like
we'll check it out, what's
today,
coming up.
like
I picked up Resident Evil 7, which is pretty good.
yeah, this week we're not like really scheduled for it, but like next week, we might talk.
No,
talk
next
about,
week is the interview with Devin Peacock.
Oh yeah, Devin Peacock.
Amen
Yes,
to that.
Of course.
One of my favorite
like-
teachers from the Gen Ed,
Yep.
for the AIFL, Devin Peacock. She's also a scuba diver, which is
Yeah.
freaking awesome. She's also the advisor for, one of the main reasons we're having her on, because she's the advisor for 2 clubs actually, headed by Erica Segarra, one of our members, and our editor of our comic book.
Yep.
So to plug Erica a little bit, Underwater, what's it called? Anyway,
The
she has a scuba
Underwater-
diving club. It's called Underwater Explorers, I believe.
Yeah.
And she also has a gardening club. Now,
She
the
kinda
the Underwater Explorers Club meets on Wednesdays in the library between 5 and 6. And the gardening club meets the day before on Tuesdays in the library, 5 and 6. Definitely check them out. They actually do a lot of activities already, especially if you're into conservation. You should join these clubs.
like if you're into like marine, or if you're into like fishes, like like
Stop stating the obvious.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're into marines and fishes, but
Okay.
I'm talking about if you like saving the planet.
Yeah,
You need to
saving the
join these
planet,
guys
yeah.
because they do things like beach cleanup. We're doing that actually this Saturday. I'll be joining them. I actually am a member of the Underwater Explorers Club. I'm not a member of the Gardening Club because I'm not into that shit. Excuse me. But they actually do stuff too. The Gardening Club. If you have a green thumb, definitely join them because I know that they did a run where they picked up the dirt and they're actually planting some flowers and so forth and some vegetables out in the front of the school. They're very active, very passionate people that join those clubs. Very genuine people too, which I really love about it. And which I really love about Erica as a person. She's a very genuine person, so she attracts those kind of people to her club as well. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Yep. I mean, I haven't really gone to the club yet, but I would definitely go there.
Soul's not into that shit.
I would.
No, Soul loves going underwater and looking at fishes, as he said.
Yeah. And
Wanna wrap it up?
yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, and that's it for.
Before we wrap it up though, let's talk a little bit about the show that's coming up May 27th at Lauderdale Comics, May 27th. We are having a gallery show. It's a fine art gallery show. I'll be in it. Sosan will be in it as well. Camille, Amanda Muniz will be in it. Danny Kidwell. We do need a few more artists. If you are interested in being a part of the gallery show, send photographs of 4 to 8 of your pieces to stockpilecomics2@gmail.com. And we'll consider you for the show. It'll be a gallery show. Your pictures can't be no bigger than 3 by 3 feet.
Remember, stockpilecomics2@gmail.com.
That's right.
Yep. Remember. Yeah, I can't wait for that show too. I'm actually designing the flyers. He approved it.
I approved it. Matt approved it.
So yeah.
He has our approval. Soul's artwork is all over this. Soul spread all over it. Spread
Something
eagle.
like that. Spread eagle. All right.
No, you're not. You don't want to agree with that. So anyway, yes, let's wrap it on up. Thank you for joining us for another episode of AI Stockpile, brought to you by Soulsan and myself.
Yep.
Join us next week as we interview the wonderful and amazing Devram Peacock. We'd like to thank also Lauderdale Comics for carrying our issue, AI Stockpile issue 1. You can pick it up there right now for $4.99. Coming soon, AI Stockpile issue 2 for sale at $4.99 at Lauderdale Comics. Also, hopefully here on campus at the bookstore. All right, well, thank you once again. Don't forget to join us next week. Have a great week.
Have a great week. Peace.